guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new episode of Minecraft Survival. It has been a while since we've done one of these episodes, I feel like. And I don't know if you guys actually saw this episode. I don't think I've put this episode out where I did this bit. We did this, and there's been a live stream. There's been some things that's changed, so let's take a little bit of a look. If we go over here, I did put these houses up as well. I did this in an episode again. I don't think I uploaded that episode. The reason being is I just talked about like the future of the channel in those episodes, but I also did it in another video, and it's like, you don't need 3 videos telling you that. So the last time I was here, I was working on these walls. The last live stream, sorry, I was working on these walls. As you can see now, they come all the way back here, and they even go around here. And this is where I want to work into today. As you can see, we've got these walls here. I wasn't too struck on the diagonal version of this, but I wanted to try and fit a diagonal wall in. But in the end, I decided to go with this kind of design, and I do kind of like it. And you may wonder, well, we're a block down. We are going to put something here. But this is kind of where I want to work today. This is what I want to focus on today, is this. Because I think it'd be really, really cool to have a market square down here. Now, we talked about this in previous episodes. Hello, Mr. Spider. You wanted a spot on my video? You got one. Sadly, it wasn't a long one. Sadly. So, yeah. So, what I want to do is I want to work on this, because I think it'd be really, really cool to have like a market square down here with some market kiosks. If you go on my channel, you'll see a video called Let's Build Quick Builds Market Kiosks, where I played around with a couple of kiosks that I liked, and I want to put this in here. But today what I want to do is I want to focus on a pathway that's actually going to cover the floor here. Now, one thing that I do want to note that I did find is I did find a sunken ship here. I did excavate the vast majority of it, but there are still bits of it left behind. I did open one chest on the stream, and I thought that, I think anyway, I'm almost certain that I actually saved the second chest for the video. Yes, here. So I haven't actually opened this yet. I actually didn't know a chest would do that. I know a torch does that, but I didn't know a chest would do that. Let's just get rid of that. It's driving me crazy. So we'll see what loot we get from this. 3 books, a buried treasure map, and the likes. And it actually looks like the buried treasure is relatively close. Should we go and get that? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I've not found buried treasure yet. Every time I've gone digging for one, it's not really been where I want it to be. So it does look like it is over here somewhere. Oh, and this is really loud. I'll tell you something. I had a little bit of a moment with my headphones in bed the other night, where they just weren't working in my phone. So I don't know what's doing. I was just fiddling around with it, you know, putting it in the hole, taking it out, wiggling it around and whatnot in the jack, and then they started working, and they've been working perfectly ever since. So it looks like we're about here. So the question is, how far down does this go? That's the question. And I also got to be careful that my shovel doesn't break, because it is kind of low. Now, the pre-releases for 1.14 are actually coming out at the minute. Oh, hello. Okay, so we've got this. Question is there any... Where is that buried treasure? I'm terrible at finding it. Yeah, the pre-releases are coming out. For Minecraft 1.14 relatively soon. And yes, we will be updating to 1.14. Don't worry, we will be updating when the... I'm going to give it about a week after it comes out before I update to it, because I just want to make sure there's like no bugs and whatnot. But I think that's where the thing is. Hopefully we get down to the treasure chest some point here. But we are like right on it, so it should be here. But I don't know what the code is for this. I don't know like how far from the map they spawn, or how far down they spawn. I'm just like guessing that we go here. I mean, I could be completely wrong. We'll just pillar back up anyway. But yeah, let's talk about 1.14. I'm really looking forward to 1.14, and I did talk about beginning a new season with each new version of Minecraft, but I think we're just too early for that just yet. I actually do want this iron. And come on. Oh, I couldn't get down there then. I was defeated by a simple hole. Yeah, where's this treasure? I don't know how far treasure generates down. I don't think it generates this far down. I think... Wasn't it like normally near the surface? I feel like we're down a little bit too far here. Let's go back up. There's clearly some witches somewhere. But yeah, I don't want to spend too long looking for buried treasure. I can never seem to really find it. And doesn't look like I'm... Okay. Found it. Found it. Found it. That was easy. Okay, that's actually a pretty good one. Oh my... We got a Heart of the Sea. Like, what were the chances of that? First chest, Heart of the Sea. First chest. We had diamond. We got some iron. We got some crimson crystals. We got some cooked fish. And, oh, that reminds me. We've got the new updated textures. That I actually did get. I did grab the file. And I've been thinking about using them. I've been using them in a side world that I play on with my friends. But, yeah. So anyway, let's go back to this market square. Because I actually want to do something in this market square that is... that's a big no-no. That you just shouldn't do. So, in the stream, I was talking to a viewer called Roll. And we were talking about granite. And how the block is pretty much useless. There's not really that much of a good use for it. And I want to try and figure out a way to incorporate it into this design down here. So let's go and grab some of that and put some of this resources away. In fact, let me do that and then I'll be back with you. Welcome back. I got the stuff that I think I'm going to need. I may need some more things, but I've not had to play around with this yet. This is going to be the first time and it looks like the sun is going down on me. Don't let the sun go down on me. But it's not going down just yet. You know, I'm just going to grab this bed. I'm going to sleep at the site tonight. I think that'll be the best thing to do. You know, workaholic and all. So, yeah. Man, again. Oh, man. Crap happens to me. I tell you. My car is in the garage yet again. And I don't know at this point how much the repair is going to be. Like, I know how much the repair is supposed to be, but, you know, when you take it into a garage, they always find something else that's wrong with it. There's always something more. So, I definitely want to bring the market up to this area here. And this is where the stairs are going to go up here. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do the stairs yet, but we'll see. So, what I actually want to do is I actually want to incorporate this into the design some. Okay? So, I think what I want to do is I want to go... And the reason I want to incorporate this into the design is because I want this to be... I just want to use this in the palette. I want this to be a bit more vibrant, a bit more out there. So let's just say that we go like this, okay? And we bring this all the way around the outside. Okay? And I think I want to do this 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, so if we do this, let's just say this for now, okay? And then what I want to do is I want to take a thingy. We'll do 3. Like so. I think I want to do that as 5. I'm just spitballing here. We're just trying ideas out here. We'll see exactly what happens. Let's grab you and make a crafting table because, like a moronic idiot that I am, I forgot my crafting table. Let's make ourselves some of these. And let's do this, and let's do, this is just a spitball here. This may turn out to be entirely horrible, but we'll see how this turns out. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this yet, or if I'm going to hate this yet, or not, but the idea is the market kiosks will sit on these areas here. So let's just try this. Let's grab you, make you into polished andesite. Nope. So that is not what I'm looking for at all. What about if... Oh, this is going to be bad. I want to use some of these 1.8 blocks because I'm sure these are 1.8 blocks. I may be wrong on that. But it was just the discussion that I was having, like they're not usable, they're pointless. And I'm beginning to think like maybe we can do something with them. I just want to try. I haven't really properly tried. Let's just grab some diorite. Oh no, he's using diorite. The death, the destruction. That is it. You know, I once talked about how a shout out from a larger YouTuber could do wonders for this channel. But I don't think that shout out is going to be coming from Miscal anytime soon for this. I think he's gonna hate on me. So let's just say that what about if I was to alternate this? There's a little bit of a thingy there. Oops, that's not actually what I wanted to do. Like I said, we're spitballing ideas here together. I'm just practicing. I was going to do this in a creative world, in a creative series, but I thought, no, I'll do it here. What about if we change this up? Maybe it's no, maybe it's just okay. So I actually really do like this concept here, but I just it's not possible, is it? Like being realistic. You know what? Actually, hang on a minute. This pack is going to be the new Minecraft textures. Maybe, just maybe, it doesn't look as bad. I feel like that didn't change anything. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. Okay, so I'm just like I said, it's just spitballing here. Just trying to incorporate different designs into it here. So I don't think that that's too bad. Oh man, this is so harsh. But let's carry on spitballing. Let's just carry on. Okay, let's just carry on. Let's carry on spitballing. I'm sure that the comments will let me know how terrible of a job I'm doing this, but I just want to try it. I want to try it. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to change up this just a little bit. I actually do want to change this up actually. I want to make this one of these. Like so. So, the market kiosk will sit in this. The idea is market kiosks are going to sit on here. So, let's just take this and let's run with this. So, let's just do the it's this that I want and this. So, if we just rotate this like so. Okay, so I am going to need to dig out just a little bit more of this just to make it work, but that's okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to rotate this, which means I need to bring this across 3. Is that right? No. My brain is just... That's why it's not working. Ha! I realize what I've done wrong now. I didn't put this on the outside. But that's okay, that's okay. I actually really do like Diorite and the new textures. The thing is, if I do this, I've got to use the new textures now the whole time. That's the problem. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but let's take this out. Oh yeah, I changed my shovel. I was just looking at it. I'm like, hang on a minute. Is this gonna break? And I'm like, oh, hang on a minute. Oh, change my shovel. Let's just make a chest. So I've got some storage out here. Because sometimes I do like spitballing my ideas, and I realize the small issue I've been facing. My videos are a little bit blurry. I've just noticed today that like the past two I've done have been quite blurry. Now I don't know if that's just YouTube messing them up or if that's me making mistakes, but I'm going to assume for peace of mind that it's actually me making the mistakes, because if it is me, I can fix them. However, if it's YouTube, there's not really much I can do about that. So I'm going to pretend that it's me for a little bit, and I'm just changing up the way I'm recording a little bit because I have started using a new recording software, and I'm just still messing around with it. So I spent the morning trying around and fiddling around with a couple of things, and we'll see how that goes. Do you know what? I'm beginning to think that I actually want to change this up now. I think what I'd like to do is I would like the bit that goes down to be here. So there's that sort of like depth between where this starts and where this ends. So the next one would be, so we've got 3 here. So I would go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, like so. And we would bring this across like so. That would go like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like so. And then we'd bring this. Is that right? I feel like, yeah, that's right. That's right. We'd bring this across like so, and I think what we'd do is we'd put 2 here. So what we'd do is we'd go. Let's just do this. Is that right? I feel like, is that right? Yeah, that's right, which means that the next one is going to be there, but I don't think I want to do that, actually. I do want to do that, but I'm just thinking that I don't want to actually bring it across like I was going to. Okay. So now we've got these in place. The question is, we can take this back one, and then that allows me to, actually, no. I have to bring it back another couple. I'm not certain over these. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next episode I change my mind on this, but I mean, we'll see. So we've got that, and then I want another one going like here. So if we just do this just to get this in place, I do definitely want to like alternate the ways that they are going, just so that the market kiosks look a little bit on the different side. So there we go. And then what we do is we'd put one here, so it'd be that's facing here. So 1, 2, 3, and then we do the thingy there, and then it'd be 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Counting with Casey, how fun, you know? I mean, that's what everyone really comes here for, is the counting. I know it. I know that's secretly why you all subscribed. Yep, I know it. So, what are we thinking of this? Let me just pop this either side, like so. Let's sleep. Now, I'm not entirely sold on this. I'm not. But I think it's going to be one of those things that look better. So, let me get some more work done on this, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Welcome back, and now it's time for candidate ground reveal. I've been doing it, and I can't tell if it's growing on me or if I'm hating it more and more. It's one of those things. So let's sort of like have a little look, a little preview. So actually, it doesn't look anywhere near as bad as I thought it would. So we're going to have a market kiosk on all of these Plymouths here, which is going to add some color to it. I've tried to vary them so they all weren't facing the same way, alternating them. And yeah, I think the market kiosks aren't 5. That's 7 by 5. I think they're 5 by 3, so they'll hang out just a little bit. But this definitely gives that coloring feel that I was looking for. Very busy, but I'm not sure if it's too much. And I don't know if I'm going to chop the end of this off or if I'm going to carry the market square up there in the end. But I do know that that's going to go over there. You see that little bit of thingy? I want the end of the market square to sort of be there. We're going to go down to some docks, I think. We're going to carry the docks along. Is kind of what I want to do. But I definitely like these. I don't know if I'm going to strip these or not. I kind of do like them the way that they are. Although I may do a vertical log in the middle. I don't know yet. But I am going to give this a little bit more time before I decide whether I truly hate it or truly love it. Because the more I look at it, the more I like it. But I also think it's one of those things that it isn't very nice. I mean, I do like the alternating checkerboard pattern. And I do tend to avoid doing checkerboards because they're a cheap way of making something look nice. But I think for a market square, they really do give that feel. And yeah, so I do kind of like this. Of course, I'd fall off. I should have held shift. I was trying to get a screenshot. But yeah, I think that's gonna go ahead and call it for this episode, guys. So if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like and click subscribe if you want to see more from me, guys. I'm Casey. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, these do look nice in this texture.